All right, so we just had a fight that I did not intend to have. So we will see. We have this lady here who does quite the battle. I'm super curious about this bust here though, because you can rotate it, but you can't rotate it back. So I think there's something interesting with that. So let's see. Maybe what we can do.
Best be on my way.
So I want to try a little experiment here. We're still in experimentation mode.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Thank you. So trade-wise, she has none of the cool things. None of the cool things that we found from pickpocketing her are present here. Let's swap out. So she should have her back turned. Okay. So the first thing I want to test, let's hit this with a quick save. This has just been something that I've been very curious about. If I drop a silence here.
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
So she does not like being silenced. That's not entirely surprising. The silence is done. But what I think I might be able to do is I think I might be able to cast silence in a way where it covers the hat, but doesn't cover her. And then I might be able to steal the hat because it will no longer make noise when I pick it up. Because silence does actually have that effect. You can open doors that you otherwise can't open if silence is cast on top of them. So I wanna test this out. Because silence is one of those skills that I think it has insane utility if you understand when it works and when it doesn't work. All right, let's try this one more time. Whoops.
My faith will guide me.
So this time I'm going to cast this. So I want it to cover the hat. Like so. Let's see if this pisses her off. Okay, it doesn't. So see, the hat just had the silenced thing show up there. So now if I do that and I grab it, none the wiser. I'm curious if she'll notice when she turns around, so we'll test that in a second. But we know we can't mess with this book, or this cabinet here is a no-go. But we'll quickly do the rest, and then we'll hit it with a save.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, we'll need to check out the display case. We missed the perception check on that last time. Old man advice is best advice in Lustrous. I'm a huge proponent of old man advice. Let's see. We're not currently wearing that.
That might be worth a look.
We're a bunch of old fogies around here. That is for darn sure. Honestly, I'm grateful because I think I don't think I would survive if I didn't have people with similarly elderly sensibilities to me hanging out. Hey, happy slightly in advance birthday, Faradar. Sam just had a birthday as well. That's 2. Everybody's having birthdays. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So he didn't get in trouble for that. This one, I think, is the one that pissed her off last time. Also, oh, silence is never going to wear off because turns are currently frozen. Interesting. All right, I'm going to hit this with a quick save just because I think this is the one that got us last time. Maybe because she's turned around, it's not as big a deal. Okay, nothing crazy happened there. Really, Illustrious? I thought you were older. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm strictly jealous, but I think I helped in that trickery. Impossible to lockpick. Okay, interesting. Let's see. So we got this. Okay, so I think we've done everything. So now I'm curious if she will notice. I also kind of want to pickpocket her. Oh, we have to go around to pickpocket her? Ugh. Well, we can still go around to pickpocket her. Let's unstealth. Then we can, like, walk to here. We know that the consequences for thievery are significant. But yeah, so, like, she has... That's weird. She doesn't have all the stuff that she had last time. Interesting. Oh, wait.
Go.
So that means how far we travel through the conversation dictates how much stuff she has. How interesting. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. So once we reveal... Okay, so we'll try this out. I also want to... We may also have pissed her off. But let's... So you helped Lord Gortash. We've done this before. Correspondence.
You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin.
So now we do this.
I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? Fine. You stand, I break. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Ah, okay. So now she has all the things that she was selling before, like the Gemini gauntlets and the Cloak of the Weave. Interesting. So the Gemini gauntlets, I'm tempted to put them on Shadowheart. I think that could be very interesting. But now she has all this stuff that she didn't have before. How curious. She sadly doesn't have the Cloud Giant fingernail this time, but that's, you know, that happens. So how expensive would it be for me to clear you out above board? Only 2,000 gold? What? I will pay 2,000 gold for all of your goodies. Don't think I won't. All right. It's not worth thieving for 2,000 gold. We were rocking like 20,000 gold for what Damien had on offer. That's worth doing it. By the way, the fish bucket contains all my poisons, in case anyone was curious. Let's see, that goes there. Now, we may still have a problem, which is that when she turns around and realizes that the hat is gone, she may be pissed. Let's see, we got all those items from her just now. We're hanging on to the burlap sack. There we go, let that stuff go. Oh yeah, we have so much to sell, Doppel. It's not even funny. I'm not super worried about the cash flow issue, but I don't like to just toss away like worthless stuff. So let's do that. I'll equip that stuff in a minute. We'll hit it with one more save, and then we'll continue the chat. Because now I don't feel like I have to kill her because we got all our stuff. Let's see. Raphael told me the crown of Karsus was stolen from Asophiles. Were you involved in that? Or where in the hells did the portal go? I'm going to go with the crown of Karsus. I think this is the correct.
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
I'll pay 1,000 gold.
My, what deep pockets
I
you
paid
have.
too much.
Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Okay.
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
Can you help me break into the House of Hope? That information wasn't worth it. What I paid is kind of on the nose, I feel like. I think those are tattoos, not blood. But we did kill her just a moment ago. I'm gonna do that. Information wasn't worth what I paid.
And yet you paid anyway. What a terrible cosmic coincidence.
Oh, touche. Can you help me break into the House of Hope? Sure.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of
Oh,
course.
my girl, yeah.
But fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
No.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Waive the fee, and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Oh, what just happened there? Let's go with the persuasion. Waive the fee, and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost.
I am. That is correct.
There is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Deal. Let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself.
It is, Verdar.
I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too.
Oh.
It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
So I'm not worried. Okay, so now we want to see if she gets pissed off or not. Does she notice that we stole the hat right from in front of her? Appears like not. So yeah, so I'm not worried about offering her the Hill Giant Strength Gauntlets because I'm just not going to give them to her. Problem solved. If I find them, I find them. But let's see. Ritual opening the Hellgate. To open the Hell Portal, you must place the ritual items on their proper places on the Bloodstar. Place the skull on the star point. Place the coin of Mammon next to the point to the right. Okay, so we gotta complete that. We'll need these to do it. So, okay, so I want to see... We just found a lot of very interesting gear. I think these gauntlets here, whenever you make a spell attack roll, you can... Okay, so we're not spending sorcery points, but the Gemini gauntlets on her seem really good. I'm also tempted to put them on Izip, but I'm not sure. The Shifter Hat is fun for later. The Cloak of the Weave, I think, is better. You have the Cloak of Displacement, Shady Slayer Cloak, that. I think this is an upgrade here, so we'll put that there. We'll put these back for sorting later. This goes for later. Then this Gibbous of Worship. Gain advantage on concentration saving throws. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. That could be insane for us, but we're already very mobile, so I don't think we need that per se. So we'll put that there. And then these bits come over here. I like to think I'm pretty young at heart, despite my old age.
What to do?
Everybody carries different stuff. So like Shadowheart carries all my quest items, like all this stuff, all the infernal ingots and stuff like that. Lae'zel carries all the gear that I need to sort through after because she has a ton of strength. She also carries all the dribble parts. Potions and scrolls are on Izip, and then Asterion just carries around a bunch of arrows. All right, so I guess we head upstairs.
Very well.
What
It's curious.
So I'm still so concerned about this bust. I wanna check this out really quickly. This is, where are we? We're in the Devil's Fee. Bust. I'm so curious. There's a hatch next to the lady to the right of the bus. Turn the bus 3 times and the lock on the hatch will be open. Okay, we came in through the hatch, so that explains why that didn't do anything. I'm always curious about those types of things. Oh, come on. You're really going to make me... Can I throw it?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay, we already have this open.
Don't twist a step.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there.
Emperor, what fun are you?
Let's have some fun. Well, hello.
Somebody had a nice meal here. There's also playing cards here. That's an interesting little touch. Can I not reach it? Or is the... Alright, there we go. Alright. So this is where we need to do the altar ritual, which is pretty cool. So the question is, do we want to do the ritual today? I guess we're kind of tumbling down this rabbit hole. I was kind of thinking we were going to be doing other things, but Infernal Armory. But I guess best laid plans. Like, we still have to do Sorcerer's Sundry stuff. There's so many things to do. I mean, the side quest adventure is on brand. All right, we got another piece of Infernal Marble.
No doubt about it. This curio shop isn't what it appears to be.
Okay, it seems like she just succeeded some type of perception check. I'm really excited for Sorcerer's Sundries. It's I'm a little frustrated because we've been like dancing around it for a while. I want a stuffed owlbear head for my place. I'm a little bummed that we have not been able to find one. Let's see. Gold key goes there. Oh, that's just a quill? Heart-shaped rock goes there, but the quill just gets sent to camp. Like, that's the roof of Sorcerer's Sundries right there, which I'm very excited to go to. Holy smokes. Big alchemy ingredients. This is in Act 3 right now, Faradar. We are really taking our time. I wanna be clear. Like, this is I label it as a thorough playthrough, and I think probably that is a gross understatement. We're cruising for like a 100% type of thing here, it seems. But yeah, we're about 300 hours in, including a bunch of time where I've been kind of like doing inventory management and testing out builds and those types of things. All right, so we got 2 balconies that seem relatively uninteresting, but we'll go get them anyways. I just picked up a silver cake stand, and there's still a silver cake stand here. And now we have 2 levitating fruit. You'll love to see it. Now there's another room here that's blacked out. We'll have to check that out. Doesn't look like there's anything here, so let's get...
Should have worn better boots.
Let's get the gang all together over here. I'm actually really excited for these Gemini gauntlets on Shadowheart. I think it's going to mean when we decide to use cantrips, she's just going to be an absolute monster. Okay, it's just a bedroom. Why would this room be blacked out, I wonder? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Just like old times. A little souvenir.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
But yeah, we've been in Baldur's Gate for like a month now, I feel like. We've been finding a lot of stumps with autumn trees. I think that was a painting that was developed late in the game development. Ooh, mermaid whiskey.
Let flowers say what words never can.
Generally speaking, yeah. Ooh. What do we have here? Mask of Soul Perception. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. Ooh. That's interesting.
Flowers, every color
Let's see. So we'll put the this right here. I feel like someone +2 to spell DCs and attack rolls. Hood of the Weave is pretty darn good. We like that. I don't know if we have anyone that can use this, which is a bummer because it's super cool. And it has detect thoughts on it, which would mean that we could detect thoughts moving forward, which I would be very excited by. Where did that move to? What just happened there? Wait, actually, what just happened there?
My patience waits.
Okay, no, it is there. All right, we can just take these and do that. My prediction of having 9 streams until the end might have been too generous. I think it might have been. There's Baldur's Gate is just so expansive.
Stay careful.
Okay, so technically, it is now time to open the portal, presumably.
Let's move.
Also, when did we take an injury? That's an interesting one. I guess we'll eat a couple good berries. I don't remember which fight we got wailed on, but all right. So,
Oh, enough waiting.
If-
I crave blood.
if our goal is to do a ritual,
Well, hello.
we certainly have the components for it.
I wonder what the next move is.
So let's see. Let's take all this stuff, put the alchemy components there. You can put that there. So we have 2 infernal marbles. We have 3 infernal marbles. A diamond, which might be something that we need. We have an incense, that, and we have 2 coins. And we have this. So what do we get when we read this? Infernal Transportation Ritual. Avernus. Blood Circle Configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Pawn the left. Place what is cut but cannot bleed. That's a diamond. Place that which smells but cannot sniff. It's a nose? I don't know. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of Avarice Lord sits. Then the circle's center shall reveal the infernal marble. Okay. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice. All right. Fun. But we also have this, which is much more explicit. Okay. So we'll use the explicit instructions. Thank you for the explicit instructions. We're excited to have the ritual pouch. Okay, so let's follow some directions. So first, place the skull on the point of the star near the altar. Okay. That seems to have worked. Place a coin of Memon on the point to the right. Okay. We have 2 of these. One of them is questy, so we'll do that one. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next point. Okay, so we skip a point here. We put the diamond here. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond.
I must keep going.
Finally, place the infernal marble in the center of the star.
Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
It's pretty freaking cool. Portal to the House of Hope.
All's well that ends.
We doing
as
this?
bad as it could have.
We doing this thing? I think we're doing this thing.